see.
Okay, what is Beyonce?
Oh, she's a diva.
Because
She's got it, but some
that,
people that try to imitate her become a body singer and they become too left brain, trying to do too much movement and not connected.
Okay, well,
she's got it figured out.
She said that she's somebody else when she's on stage. She steps out of being Beyoncé, Sasha Fierce.
Right.
That's who she is. So does that mean she just transfers from Beyonce to all three of those things to become the entertainer that she is? Because she's a hell of an entertainer.
Yeah, she's created an alter ego to allow herself to feel safe in her soul. A lot of people do that because they don't want to do like the cover of my book. They don't want to rip everything open and go, look at my soul. So they create, it's like, well, how can I have this balanced instrument like I'm showing you? Okay, I'll create someone else that has all the components there. It's really, she knows it's really her, but she's giving herself permission to be that person and to be in alignment. So it's just a way that sometimes people do, a lot of celebrities do it. They do it to feel safe and to feel powerful. And so it's kind of like not everything's at stake, because then if they do that, then if the other ego,
Beyonce, Sasha Fierce,
in her mind, she can just say, well, who's that? If she messes up, it's not me, I'm safe. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I love that this balance is something that we can use on a consistent level to help us. Like when we're out of balance, kind of check yourself. Okay, how does my mind feel right now? What do I need? Oh, I just need to veg out and breathe. And that is another one of the products I just finished called Connecting Breath to Soul. And this is what I learned. I had to learn to be ill. I had to get sick, and I had to, go through this to get myself to finally stop and breathe, get in touch with the earth. Before, when I would sing, I would totally I was the right brain singer, so I would just space out. I'd be on stage, and people would say, it was so funny, they'd say, you have good presence. But I wasn't really present. I just, I saw my amazing mom perform when I was a kid. I just love watching her sing and hearing her. To this day, I can say to my mom, sing, and she'll just bust out and sing. Wow. And it's so awesome, and it just lights my soul up. So she inspired me, but at the same time, it's important to keep in touch with that balance within yourself. And so this is a great way to check in with your mind, check in with your soul, check in with your body.
So if someone comes to you, for vocals and they don't sing, how do you teach them to sing?
Oh, wow. That happens a lot. I mean, I work with speakers, actors, and singers. Sometimes what I do, the first thing I do is I show them how to connect to the earth. Because most of the energy, that would be a great exercise. I'd love to take them to the beach. I live real close to the beach, but I'd love to take them there and have them play in the dirt. But instead, I just have them go there energetically, because usually when we get nervous, where does the energy go?
Okay, what about people who just don't get nervous? I mean, do they exist? Are there people like that?
Absolutely.
Okay,
but some of them are kind of not in touch with their feelings. Like sometimes people that aren't nervous, I mean, there's people that aren't nervous. There's people that are confident, but then there's people that are like, try not to be nervous. So they're like, I'm not nervous, but they have huge walls up.
Right.
They're like, and you can tell, like you've seen people get up and sing and you're like, oh, they're totally hiding. They're hiding because they're not giving everything. They're giving as much as they can. Maybe they're right here. I can only open this far. But they have walls to protect them. And we have these walls. Everyone does it. We do it because we don't feel safe. We haven't created the safety because we haven't taken the time to stop and breathe, connect to the earth, connect to the heart. And the heart center is really where it's at. If you look at my little chart, I love this chart. This took a long time to develop. I hope you like these colors.
Very nice.
Took like months. I had to get it just right. And my lovely Brian, who helps me with all my designs, we birthed this. But basically, if you look at what color is the heart one?
Green.
It's green. How many circles are above it?
2, 3.
Yeah. How many are below it?
3.
So it's in the
center.
It's in the center. This, on a physical level, what happens if it stops working?
If your heart stops working, you die.
Exactly. So would you feel that energetically it would be just as important on an energy level?
Of course.
Fair enough. Good. And it's true. The heart, when people say get centered, right? This is the one chakra that when it's off balance, it messes up all the other ones. If you have, like, for example, I have a frog in my throat, right? People are really saying they have a closed throat chakra. That doesn't mean your stomach's going to hurt. That doesn't mean your solar plexus is going to be off. That doesn't. But if your heart is off, oh, I just broke up. I can't eat. I can't sleep, right? I don't feel like talking. See, the heart, if the heart is off balance, oh, I'm in love, right? I can't eat. I can't sleep. It's such an important center. And as a performer who has to get up in the world and show their soul to the world and expand their vibration through the energy of their spirit, as a performer, you know, they literally have a heart chakra that gets a lot more, I don't say abuse,
Spell
but
chakra, because you're saying it, but I don't know if people know what you're saying. Spell it.
oh, it's C-H-A-K-R-A, and sometimes they put an H on the end. But the chakra means wheel, and basically it's kind of like when I said earlier, you have butterflies in your stomach. Well, we say butterflies. In India, they'll just say their second chakra is blocked. So it's just describing that area of the body. And there are emotions that are connected to each chakra. I've renamed them on this poster for singers. And then I create product to help people get that balance we were talking about. But the heart is the first one. It's the most important. But before you get that heart centered, if you're grounded, it stays better. It's kind of like, you know, if you get that connection to the earth, like instead of, hi, I'm going to perform, I'm going to perform. I'm sitting down, I'm in my butt if I'm sitting, or I'm in my feet if I'm standing. I'm in my body, I'm energetically aligned. Then I can feed my heart, I can send the energy through my heart and really enjoy myself. That's how people allow other people to feel them when they sing.
Right.
Okay,
That's
so
good.